This segment of the news is brought to you by Sun Oil Limited.
Welcome back. For the third time this week, Haitian migrants have been apprehended in Bahamian waters. This time, a total of 54 migrants were apprehended near the entrance of Manowar Key, Marsh Harbor, Abaco. A joint operation with police, immigration, and defense force officers, as well as residents on the island, resulted in the apprehension of these migrants. 29 migrants were apprehended aboard a conventional sailing yacht sometime around 4:30 yesterday afternoon. The 27-foot sailing vessel was anchored when authorities were alerted by residents that Haitian nationals were being ferried to shore by a speedboat where 25 undocumented Haitians were taken by law enforcement officers. They were all subsequently taken into custody last evening by immigration officials for further processing. This follows the apprehension of 24 migrants on New Year's Day near South Beach and 120 on Sunday morning, 8 miles south of New Providence. Meantime, Abaco police on Thursday also arrested a 36-year-old male of Treasure Key for possession of dangerous drugs, a 21-year-old male of Treasure Key for grievous harm, and a 39-year-old male of Central Pines for burglary. Meantime, police are on the lookout for 30-year-old Sean Demetrius Major of number 17 Andrews Avenue or Bennett's Harbor, Cat Island. He is described as being of light brown complexion, between 5'6" and 5'9" and of slim build. He is wanted by the Central Detective Unit for possession of an unlicensed firearm. Anyone with any information is asked to contact the Central Detective Unit at 502-9991, 502-9992, or Crime Stoppers at 328-TIPS. And the Department of Inland Revenue wishes to advise the public that it is now offering extended business hours on Saturdays from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. for the month of January in an effort to serve businesses requiring assistance with their business license applications. The department is warning applicants to avoid paying the late filing penalty by applying on or before the 31st of January 2019. And December marked 39 years since the infamous Bob Marley visited the shores of the Bahamas on an invitation to perform with the Wailers by the International Year of the Child Commission. The concert, a benefit concert, coincided with the United Nations Educational, Scientific, and Cultural Organization's International Year of the Child. The invitation at the time was heavily criticized by the Bahamas Christian Council's president and other religious figures, fearing that the Rastafarian would promote smoking marijuana. Those sentiments were shared by Bishop Simeon Hall, who now, ironically, is advocating for the use of medicinal marijuana. Bishop Hall telling our news team that since 1979, he's had a change of heart.
But the criticism that I fought against Bob Marley coming is a valid one. At that time, my knowledge of Bob Marley was limited. But, there was a time when I believed that Santa Claus was a white man who brought gifts and dropped them off. There was a time when I believed God was somebody sitting on a throne with a big white stick to knock you over the head. What I'm saying is, I've had many changes in my life, and I now have an appreciation for Bob Marley and the lyrics he espoused and some of the things he said.
Now, Bishop Hall says he is in no way giving the green light to smoking. However, he stands behind his recent stance on the use of the drug for medical purposes.
I do not smoke cigarette, marijuana, or anything. What I am saying is that from my recent studies, I now support unequivocally that marijuana has some medicinal value to it, and that's my point. And I say it unashamedly, traditional medicine is failing. That's all it is. And if we can find another way to bring hope to people, to stop all this cancer and kidney disease and all that, if people could stop having seizures and fainting and all that, nausea, then I think we should at least explore it. You don't have to take what I say, go and explore it.
In August last year, the government approved a committee to look into the use of marijuana in the Bahamas following a regional commission of the use of the herb by CARICOM. Bishop Hall, who co-chairs the commission, says since the committee was formed in October, they have had their first meeting. Health Minister Dr. Dwayne Sands has since said the commission has until April to present its report on their findings. Our final story is up next.
This segment of the news has been brought to you by Sun Oil Limited.